What's up, movie buffs? Welcome to our very first non-spoiler review. There will be no spoilers at all. Like, I'm not even gonna say my name. So, I'm me.
I'm also me. Anyway, you guys are watching
Don't say it at all.
the name of the show? I gotta tell... How they don't know what they're watching?
Hey guys, we just saw Independence Day Resurgence today. This is the first time we actually saw each other since we both saw the movies.
Yeah. We don't know what each other is thinking. We're about to find out right now.
Did you like the first Independence Day movie?
I do like it.
Okay.
It takes me back to my childhood, man. When I remember watching it with my dad. Awesome action film. Welcome to Earth, and he punches that alien. That's unforgettable. It's a classic.
What were your expectations going into a sequel that is 20 years later?
My expectations going into this movie, I was a little scared because often when they remake or come out with sequels this far, like 20 years later, it's like, it's not gonna be good. Just leave good movies alone.
So I went into this knowing that it was probably gonna suck, but I still want to see it because it's an Independence Day movie. What did you think of Independence Day Resurgence?
You're not gonna believe this. I liked it. I actually liked it, man.
I'm proud of you, man.
I liked the movie.
How can I say this? I'm still like 50-50 on this movie. There was a lot about this movie that I did like. I feel like for everything that they did right, they did something wrong too.
That's true too.
All, like the beginning part of the movie, all the way through about, I think I started noticing about halfway through the movie, is where it started to lose it for me a little bit, but I was still intrigued. Like they had me the entire movie. I was entertained. I really liked all the old characters from the old movies. Even the new characters, I liked the new characters, I liked the new actors, but I felt like they didn't do a really good job giving them all great character moments.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I liked watching the beginning of the movie, because I had all these questions about what the world was going to be like, and I thought they explained it really well. The first movie was really good at building up tension and having really good character moments. This movie cut out a lot of the build-up and just went straight into the action.
You're right that the new characters that they introduced in this movie are great characters. It's just that they could have done more with them, and they could have had better character moments for that character.
It wasn't the actors' performances. All the actors' performances in this movie were really great.
To tell you the truth, I don't like the dialogue most of the movie.
Yeah.
And part of the dialogue for me that bothered me is that they're always trying to be so funny. And that was the major difference between the first Independence Day and this one, is that this one was very lighthearted, very light feel. And when some serious shit is going down, they're always making a joke or something. The world's about to end, man.
I know what you mean about having the comedy in the movie, because usually in long-awaited sequels, they always bust up the funny a little bit more, I feel like. They did that in this movie, but I actually like the comedy in this movie.
You do?
Every single part that Anton heard me, I was laughing out loud in the theater a lot.
It is cheesy, I'm not excusing that, but most movies today, the dialogue is cheesy.
Yeah, it is.
In every comedy, romantic comedy, action, drama, horror, everything today the dialogue is way more cheesy than it used to be. Would you ever have watched Indiana Jones if Harrison Ford was like, I'm gonna take my whip and I'm gonna get you now? You know what I mean? You would never watch that! Even I need to take a minute there. I
don't even know where this is going anymore. It started off on Independence Day and it ended up with gay Indiana Jones. Basically, to sum everything up, because I know we went on a tangent, I liked most of this movie. They could have done better. I do feel like a lot of people may not like this movie though. I enjoyed it because I went into it not thinking it was going to be great. And so I got a lot more enjoyment out of the movie.
I'm with you on that.
Any final thoughts on Independence Day Resurgence?
My overall opinion of this movie, great story, great characters, great action. Not great dialogue, not great writing. One thumb up on this movie.
I don't like to think of us as Siskel and Ebert. I like to think of us as the two old guys in the Muppets. Your show isn't half bad. It's all bad. Guys, thanks for watching THM on the Rocks. Go see Independence Day Resurgence. Even though I had to Google what Resurgence meant.
Like us, subscribe.
And stick around for our spoiler review of Independence Day Resurgence. Because America. Fuck it.